how's it going? My name is Dylan Keys, and this is my website project that we've been going over. So right here, just showing the H1 header, the Red Sox Nation, the H2 header, which is going to be showing a Welcome to Boston Red Sox fan page, and then just a quick little image that I'm pulling from another link, an outsourced link. Here I have some tabs, some header tags. These are just going to be a tab change, you have fan question, and then you have a date and time page. So I'm going to go back to the tab change and go one by one over these as well. For the tab change, I have a question: which opponents of the Red Sox when the Boston Red Sox beat? Click the date to view the team. So if you click 1903, you have that team: 12, 15, 16, 18, 04, 07, and 13. So that would be that. And I'm going to go into the source code and view that. So here I have the H1 header, H2, where I'm pulling the link from, the width and the height that I have it set at. And then here I have everything center aligned as well. That way it's just a clean look. And then when I'm going into the opponents of who they had beaten, so I have the documents get element by ID, ID 1 through 8. These are just the years that they had won, so there's 8 different years to show display. And then I also have what the button is, so button type, button, on click, show ID, which is pulling from the ID, and it's going to show, so 1903 is the button, and then here it's pulling the name for each one that it's going to display if that button is clicked down here. So that's that, and I have these set as strong, which is showing the bold characters for that. And that just ends up and wraps up that page. So now let me move on to the next page, which is going to be a question, and if whether or not they get the question right is how it's going to pop up and display. So how many championships have the Boston Red Sox won? If I press 1 and hit enter, not correct, you are not a true fan. Now if I press 8 and hit enter, this is correct, you are a true Boston Red Sox fan. And the same goes for any other number other than 8. So let me go into the source code and show you that. So right here has the H3 question, true fan question, and then it has a question right here: how many championships have the Boston Red Sox won? And what we went over in class with the number and the ID type. And then I have the ID set to question 1. It's pulling it down here, question 1, showing the text, and it's right here with the not correct, or this is correct, and then right here is just showing if it's not 8, or if it's basically showing if the number is not 8, then it won't show up correct, and you won't get this is a correct answer. So let me go ahead and move back into the website again, go into the date and time. So I did this a little bit differently than what we did in class, obviously. I set up different line breaks. So I have the date, I have the day, I have the date, and I have the time going by seconds as well. And I set this page to reload or to load it every like couple milliseconds. That way you can get a true time. Let me go into the source code on that. So here I set this up a little slightly different from what we did. I have the different days, I have the months, I have the function of the get clocks, and then I have the ifs and the else right here. And then if I were to go down here to show how I displayed it and the way it's displaying, I have it by the day, the line break, and then I have the month, the date, the year, going into the hour, the minute, and the seconds. And then right here is showing the intervals of when the clock is loading. So that's basically what wraps up my website. And all of these you can just click through to all the different pages. So that is my first website blog, and that is it. Thanks.